Hope your man is past tension. Put him in a trash bin. I ain't know you had sense. Cause you show me otherwise. That voices in your fucking mind. Girl, you always come to mind. I'm craving you, that's what it's mine. It's like the Wizard of Oz. All of you niggas need hearts. All of you bitches need brains. Shit is insane. I'm never living in stars. Maybe it's time to go get in the car. But maybe you mistaken. You always try to change the way I'm thinking. You always get the hating like you singing. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. All you do is gaslight. You got me gaslit, All you do is gaslight. You got me gaslit, Control the future, rearranging when it's coming, To be honest, you complaining about nothing, You make it seem like being with you, it made my luck go up. You my wedding with no proof, gonna be my honey bun, What a certain change, You was in the rain, lost the rain. I don't play no games, baby. You was in the flame, lost the rain. I think I lost. Even though I think you're fine, you keep trying to change my mind. You the one I hate sometimes. You just made me wait and run. All you do is gaslight. You got me gaslit, Alright now. All you do is gaslight. You got me gaslit, Alright now. All you do is gaslight. You got me gaslit, All you do is gaslight. You got me gaslit,
What it do, what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the flight boss. We're gonna jump right into this weekly tarot horoscope. For those of you who would like a live reading, you can click the description box below. My Cash App is the Peace Dealer. My Venmo is the Peace Dealer on this ticker right here. PayPal is the Peace Dealer. At the end of this, I will have minimum $20 for a card, 30 for 2, and 40 for 3. So after I pick up these cards right now, I'm gonna go right into them. But I got that available. Tiana got some gas. Bam. Got my ass. That's just the mini divination right there. Give you an idea. You seen that. You actually seen that right now. That's crazy. All right. Soulmate recognition. And you're on top of the world. You're on top of the world. Overall message I'm getting is some people have misvalued you and they are looking stupid. They're not going to look stupid. They are looking stupid. They are out here looking stupid. They correlating to any collective or social influence that has undermined what you're actually worth. I have a clear vision of like people who are talking behind your back on the sly, like people who are trying to kind of like dry snitch or like kind of try and talk slick, but they don't know that your reputation precedes you. So like they're snitching on themselves and like they're saying what they're saying, but they don't realize that the people who they're saying it to, uh, they said it to the wrong people. And you may not even be aware of how your presence is putting people in check through other people. Okay. But even outside of that, just things that were said about you, things that were said to you, things that were really rummaged about you, that was more perceptual versus actual facts versus the actual truth. And now these people are looking stupid because they were out here saying something that doesn't match the reality. Now these same people are looking at this person like you said A, B, and C, and we see D, E, and F, and they're looking stupid. Like, and now they're bitter and now they're envious. So, underlying theme that we have in the tarot version is the star. So, like, every major dream, every major like point of tension you've had is coming true and releasing. The star card in this sense represents this feeling that a lot that you were worried about, you had no business being worried about. And this is really beautiful. Yep, especially in terms of justice. I feel this karmically, like, and this is Aquarius energy. This is Isis. This is you really coming into cosmic justice, where the elements of how your power has been abused by forces outside of your awareness and beyond your control, they're coming into justice too. They're coming into having to take accountability and responsibility too. Okay, so there's so much hope, rejuvenation, balance, and overall happiness that is blessing you this week. Keep into consideration the simultaneous expression, thank you Lee Sullivan, of you expressing happiness and joy makes this other energy, the weak little bitches. Thank you. You just took the words out of my mouth. Y'all been doing that recently. Shannon did it. Now the Duke Esquire did it. Basically, the simultaneous expression of your joy is making these people angry, and these weak little bitches are about to hit desperate mode. Now, here's the thing: if you put yourself in their shoes, they're seeing that you will never be able to be influenced by their sphere of influence again. The little leverage that they had over you is gone forever. And, it's revealing, certain true colors. And don't take personal any of that negativity being projected. Some people are realizing the hard way that they were never shit. And now they're dying. Okay, so we're gonna get into Aries. It sounds exactly the way I said it too. That's exactly what people were like. Damn, I ain't shit. Like, wow, like I'll never be shit, and that's why I'm hating on someone who's actually doing shit. Like that's basically it. It's just a lot for somebody to just recognize that their entire existence in life was a whole lie. They weren't even supposed to be born. You're dealing with some people who weren't even supposed to be born. Like they were a whole accident. Like their parents even told them they were an accident. Like their whole family line and lineage wasn't even supposed to happen. Like their entire existence is cognitive dissonance. And so that's it. Like they're reacting to you who's real. You actually have a destiny. You feel me? Like that's some deep shit. That's some deep shit. And it gives you the history of mental illnesses that said people have had in their lineage and line. You're seeing this within people. You're seeing this within culture. Okay. So the underlying theme we have for Aries is the Eight of Cups, departing away from the effery and the BS. Some of you are going on this spirit journey, and you are finding deeper aspects of your soul. Shout out to Big Empress Energy. Okay. This is the first message from Aries, right? So Aries is telling you to take your time because you're getting ready to walk towards everything that you've ever wanted. After the 8 is the 9. And I love this. You have energy that's really contributing towards what you're saving up towards. And Aries is saying to not be, don't necessarily look or be deceived by appearances. Someone who's offering something that may not look like much, what they're offering is actually very valuable, even if it's just in the beginning stage. This is also you reinventing yourself as well, as you kind of share this. Now, I'm seeing a vision for you from Aries. Aries is saying that you have weak little bitches trying to throw their stones. Specifically, Aries could have said anything, but Aries specifically said weak little bitches. And it's like they're throwing stones at you, and like you're so strong, you barely notice it. Like you notice it after the fact, like what the fuck, like you don't even notice it, it doesn't even bother you. And now this indirectly is having the people throwing these stones feel insignificant, because it's not like you're out there saying you're insignificant. By your own actions, they're seeing their insignificance, and that's making them throw more stones. And to the damaging of their pride, it's not even getting you angry, it's just irritating you. So just keep that in mind. Like that's really a lot of the especially the moon card, the deception, the negative projections. You're going to really break through once again any illusions or delusions projected through you, at you, through the collective. And this is going to strengthen a lot of your occult psychic abilities. It's also going to reveal a lot through dreams, but you're going to see a lot more of what's hidden in plain sight. Aries is saying that you're going to come up into a financial come up, but you're not going to reveal the secret of this. You're going to keep this behind, closed doors or on a hush hush. The romance card we have is the Justin Bieber card. So this is saying that, especially with this Page of Pentacles, someone could offer you love, and maybe like this isn't the King of Pentacles that's going to fly you out to 4 seasons. This could be someone who doesn't have it like the king, but you don't know, as the page, they eventually will make it to that king level. Like the pinnacle that person has is the quality of the king. They just have it as the page. So the Knight of Cups is saying to really look at the quality of someone's heart versus how much money they may not have or not, because you could be passing up on some serious legendary action. But this is also saying to really focus a lot more this is also saying to focus a lot more sincerely towards who helps you connect more comfortably in that sense, because this is talking about an actual Knight of Cups that's laying the game. Okay, but this also is your approach you want to take. We do have for career 7 of Wands, so you're taking bold decisions in your career, and you just want to generally tell people to get off your dick and to not necessarily mind your business, but to mind their business, because you basically not backing down on a career direction decision is what's going to bring you victory. And the outcome that we have is the Ace of Swords, victory. So there's a brand new idea you're breaking into, especially, for some of you who are seeking this truth you're speaking. Okay. So that's the outcome from Aries, victory. There's an epiphany about who you are and how to take action and make more sense of that than ever. All right. Lightworker Enterprises, I got your PayPal. Rochelle Rice, I got your PayPal back to back. Y'all gonna be the first two. Okay. Next, we have Taurus. So the underlying theme from Taurus is the Ace of Swords. We're picking up right where Aries left off. So Taurus wants to let you know a new idea is coming through you. You're getting ready, especially for those of you Tauruses tapping into Uranus. You're bringing in a new idea. You're bringing in a new way to really see things in the collective individually, and you're bringing into tangible reality a new truth, a new idea. It's less a new truth and more a new idea, a new way to communicate or say something. And this is going to break you through in a victory. This is going to help you really break through any miscommunication that's been had, because Taurus, people are trying to play you like they want clarity or they want to resolve things, but they're not taking any actions. Taurus is saying that they're not taking any actions to resolve anything because they're trying to play you. They want to have their cake and eat it too. Taurus is saying you're not going to let them do that. And that whereas people got away with keeping things vague, giving the impression that they want to resolve things, but they don't do anything, you're coming through with that thunder, like, bitch, this is what you're doing, A, B, C, and D. And like the way you communicate, it doesn't allow people to do that. And this is you just hacking and slashing and completely clearing the playing field. We do have Moon in Taurus, the Six of Pentacles. So this is starting the week off with great financial flow, okay, and also putting you in a position to help and give financial assistance or receive it. Now we also have the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands, and they came together. That's so interesting. So Taurus is saying there's a brand new spark in the beginning, in the middle of the week, that may come now that you're balancing your finances. It's like your material world is balancing, and boom, new adventure. This is not only a new idea, but you're going to immediately know. It's not even about knowing. You're going to know because of the Ace of Swords, but you're immediately just going to leap off forward with this. It's like, oh, wow, I have the idea to just basically go on tour, and then boom, end of the week, you go on tour, whether you have the resources or not. So that's super exciting. That's super exciting. Okay. That Ace of Wands coming with the Ace of Swords is intellectual clarity and passionate, you know what I'm saying, spark. So that's beautiful. And the romance card we have is the Nine of Cups. So what is it that you want? Taurus is saying, what is it that you wish for romantically? And some of you want stuff that you don't really want. There's certain things that some of you want that you only want because you think that that's all you can get, but it's not what you really want. And so Taurus is making you realize what you really want, because there's certain, if you tap into the frequency of what you really want, then there's certain people who you're interested in that you're not going to be interested in anymore, but you're only interested in them because you feel like that's the best you can get. And Taurus is like, no, stop. What is it that you really want? Like, don't settle. What does satisfaction look like for you? Okay, like, don't fall into that bullshit of people. No one can be out your league. Like, that's an illusion. That's only true in a sense if you want to play in that system, but you can transcend that. So like, what is it that you value and what is it that you really want? And this is in a romantic sense. If that romantic sense is you want to be single and loving it, then feel that. So Taurus is saying to really feel this wish as if it's true, feel that satisfaction, because this week you're getting what you want this week. Okay. And for career, we have the Page of Cups. So for this to come together with, romance, this is talking about new feelings, approaching your career with this very new, excited, with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords feeling like you just got signed to a major label that you have always been excited of being a part of. And now you're in the studio, you're going to feel giddy. These are new feelings. So this week is amazing for Taurus. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So all of this energy is going to ground, and the jealousy and the envy that you're being projected towards, you're just going to really cement that you're here to stay and it's not going anywhere. And it's not like you're a one-hit wonder or some kind of luck that came through. It's very skilled approach towards what you're doing that grounds this. Okay. I'm just really sensing a lot of defeat. Y'all are dealing with a lot of defeated people. I don't want to make it sound like it's you versus the world, but I don't think you're aware that certain people are rooting against you in the shadows and they're defeated because like they're losers. They're real life losers who act a certain way in your face but can't handle your brilliance. Like it's amazing. It's amazing. So next we have Taurus giving us fire messages. Next we have the message from Gemini. Even the voice that they express with is so much more quiet. It's so much more subdued. It's not as harsh or fierce as it was when they were ringing in their delusions. Now truth done smacked them in the face. Now they looking stupid. Okay, stupid. The underlying theme that we have is the soulmate card, the Six of Cups. So some of you are clicking up with the soulmate. Some of you are connecting with friends that bring this nostalgia. All right, this could be a platonic soulmate. This is definitely a very pure and innocent feeling. For some of you, you're coming into a revivification of your inner child as well. Okay, now we do have the Knight of Wands, picking up where Taurus left off, starting the week off not only festive, but with a lot of passion and the opportunity to move around. Okay. Then we have the Nine of Cups. So the middle of the week literally brings satisfaction. Gemini is saying, what have you been wishing for? Some of you are feeling like what you're wishing for is grasped away. And Gemini is saying, stop, because what's for you is for you. So you don't have to worry about, did you wish it right? Because some of you are feeling like you have to hold on to this desire. You really don't. You can just set the wish and just let it go, because what's for you is for you, and you're going to come into everything. In fact, we have the Knight of Wands. So you may be going on a road trip to get this satisfaction. Some of you might be going on a sneaky link or a sex trip or a passion trip. And so this week is already badass. It's already super exciting. And then we end the week off with the Seven of Pentacles. So we have this passion in the beginning of the week. You come into your wishes come true starting at the middle of the week, and then this enables you to really take stock of everything that was manifested so that you can now decide what direction to take. So Seven of Pentacles is going to bring a promise of fortune. Is going to let you know if it's worth it to keep doing what you're doing. We have the Five of Wands again. You may have inadvertently made competition for yourself. Gemini is saying that the Two of Wands says you have options. The Five of Wands is saying you got people competing for you. You got people competing over your attention, and it works reflexively too. Some of you may find that someone who you're interested in is you're an option. You're an option out of different people, and like this is your opportunity to stand out by just being uniquely you. But I'm gonna just be completely real. Okay, you got there's competition over you. Like you may not even be aware of that. You're going to be aware of that. So this isn't like recognizing you have options. This is recognizing that certain people might be competing over your attention. All right, just keep that in mind. All right. And this is also going to have you really see how you stand out from any competition you're in, based off of your own uniqueness. Now, we do have the Ace of Pentacles for career. This is so beautiful. Gemini is saying that there's new money. You're going to step into a brand new income stream, and you're going to step into a brand new healthy way to make money, especially seeing this could be your response to coming into a new job. Maybe some of you might change locations or travel in order to come into new money. So the Seven of Pentacles at the end of the week is, how are you going to save this extra money you're coming into? Seven of Pentacles is, where do I invest these new funds? Okay, this Gemini reading is lit. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So you're going to take this new business and you're going to get it off the ground with industrious new income streams. You're going to be juggling multiple income streams. You're going to be having different hats you're wearing, and you're going to be activating a productivity so that you can take a new idea, new money, and to stabilize it. So reading is lit. This reading is lit. Okay. Aries, Taurus, and Gemini are coming through. Next, we have Cancer. I love that. I freaking love that. I'm already excited this week. What's going down? All right. So the underlying theme that we have for Cancer, we have the Strength card. So the Strength card is definitely talking about you realizing you're stronger than you could ever realize. This is you charging your max strength and cultivating your passions and everything you love to do. This is definitely putting you in a position to really follow your heart's passions as well, and to really rev up and manifest this second house Leo season, you know what I'm saying, energy. So this is definitely promising creativity. This is also saying you could get, very sexual. All right. So keep that in mind, because the first card we have is the Sun. So yeah, all these weeks, all the first 4 signs is very pivotal because they apply to everyone, right? All the signs do. The Sun card is saying we're starting off very happy. So Cancer is saying that there is an incredibly happy feeling that you're stepping into it. Is this a collective reading? Yes. So all 12 of these signs are for you. There are 12 different messages from the signs. So where's Cancer in your chart? Because there is a ridiculously happy feeling that today, Sunday, today, and tomorrow is personally going to bless you with. Cancer is saying that you're coming into news that's going to make you feel as happy as this baby on a horse. Okay. And considering that Gemini and Taurus got the wish come true card, it makes sense. We even got the moon. So we have the sun and we have the moon. We literally have the sun and the high priestess. You're on the verge of major psychic realization that's going to blow your goddamn mind. We literally have 3 major arcana so far. So this has a lot to do with the illumination of your soul and your spirit's gifts and abilities, especially with the brightness of the sun and then the reflection of the moon, that with this light you've been enlightened towards will help you understand more of the symbolism and the meaning and the nature. But this is already super spiritual. We have the sun and the moon. Like the high priestess is literally the moon, and we have the sun as the sun. So that's already like mind blowing. And ding, 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 ding. All right. I have to play this. Y'all know what's coming. We got 1, 2, 3 majors. Ding, 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 ding. Whenever we have major, this week is going to be major in its evolution. Congratulations. Come on down, Cancer. Do you like unexpected abundance and evolution? Do you like leveling up in your life and faded chance moments that just change everything? Congratulations! Cancer says you win! I'm literally obligated to do that. My Cap Moon is real. I don't think I want to do that. Okay, I had to do that. Whenever there's 3 majors, I have to literally play the happy song. You won. You won. You literally just hit the lottery right now. We literally even just got the wheel. This week is about to be life changing. So we have Sun, Moon, and Jupiter, and then we have Leo season. So like, there you go. I'm gonna do the dance again if we get 3 more majors. And this is how rare this is. This is how rare that is. We never had this in the history of us doing this for a minute. So, like, Cancer then came through. Congratulations, Cancer. If you see a Cancer, shake their hand, give them a hug, because Cancer is sponsoring this seasonal, amazing victory here. Okay, you're coming in, you're starting the week off just festive AF, and you're ending the week off leveling up. So, yo, so that being said, Kobe, that was hilarious. We do, of course, have the Eight of Swords for romance. So some of you could just be playing victim or just completely oblivious to the fact that you got it going on, because the Eight of Swords doesn't even see this abundance. So you could be letting limiting beliefs and insecurity block you from your blessings. Okay. And it's so beautiful because all you have to do is release the blindfolds and stop being fucking shy. Cancer is saying, stop being fucking. You would think Cancer is the one that's shy in their shell. Cancer is like, stop being shy. Stop being shy. Take the blindfold. Stop acting like, what do I say? What do I do? What do I say? When they like this, just say it. Just say it. Just say it. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you like? What are you doing? Like, you're just making these excuses so that you don't shoot that shot or you don't talk. Like, it's not gonna feel any better. I hate that feeling too. It sucks, but just call yourself out on how you might personally be blocking this. I need to show you this. Like, y'all have all this going for you and you might not even see it this week. You might just choose not to see it, or that just might make you feel more stuck, but you're gonna uplift and come out of that. And for career, we do have the Tower card. So this is taking anything out of alignment with your career and it's ruining it. It's interesting. This is next to that Eight of Swords. So this is really challenging a lot of what this change will make. And the outcome we have is the Four of Wands. Yo, Cancer, low-key got the best reading. I'm not gonna lie. Like, all the signs so far are really fire. So the outcome is the Four of Wands, y'all. You're gonna have a stronger connection to your community. You're gonna remove these blindfolds. You could even move in with someone. Like, this is gonna be very festive. Look at what's under the Strength card. We have the wish come true. So, like, this is the last week of Leo season. This is the most vibrant, passionate, potentially festive energy. I love it. This is beautiful. Okay. So, yeah, you have a lot to look forward to. All right. Cancer is looking out for you. So next we have the message from Leo. If y'all want to see me hit that dance again, then, we're going to see who has a major. And then if we do a reading that's only major arcana, then like that's a whole prize. I do more than just a dance. Okay, might take all my clothes, and I was joking, but could you imagine if I had to take my clothes off or I had to take my shirt off if I got just major? Like, that's crazy. But I wouldn't put that on a poll because y'all would say yes, do it, and it is what it is. So Leo, the underlying theme we have for Leo is the Ace of Pentacles. I forgot who got the Ace of Swords, but like, this is definitely talking about a new healthy beginning. Whereas I think Taurus is coming into a new truth. Leo is saying you're coming into a new healthy beginning, and not just a new healthy beginning, new money, just like Gemini got new money. Okay, this is a new seed that will sprout and grow. So we do have you, the Strength card, Leo, you and your strength, you and your power. This is putting you in a position to really express your greatest qualities. Leo is fueling that passion to really and I love that because this mirrors like the Knight of Wands in the beginning. There's a very festive passion energy you're being drawn into. And then we do have the Wheel of Fortune. God damn it, what's going to happen in the middle of the week? Because we got the Nine of Cups, we got the Ace of Wands, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so that's wild. That's very wild. So Leo this week is going from strength to strength. This is going to really change things around. Oh my gosh, you know what that means. I was not expecting it because I literally shuffled it. Oh shit! Who did some witchcraft and made this happen? Someone did some witchcraft. Do you like mysteries? Occult secrets? Things aren't what they seem at all. But if you see through the illusions, you can still ball. Come on now. I swear I have to do it. Like, I had to do that again. Someone did witchcraft. Someone did witchcraft. You're not slick. Someone just did witchcraft to manipulate my Leo reading so that someone's like, I want to see him dance again. And you did literal witchcraft. Like, the moon is calling you out, but it's all good. So the moon card is talking about, it's a literal contrast from the sun. Like Cancer got the sun card and the card of the sun got the moon. So like, you're ending the week off so much more tapped in to this like very, very essence-based nature of your soul. It's not the clarity of the sun, it's just this full-on depth of acceptance and feeling this clarity through soul illumination. Even though the moon will be seen as illusions, I feel like you'll get more clarity through the moon. Now that you're stepping into your strength, you're evolving everything with the wheel. So the moon is even helping you see through, what's hidden in plain sight. And for romance, we do have the 3 of Wands. So you may be making long-term plans to move forward with a prospective romantic potential. And with the 8 of Swords, whereas Cancer had that romantically, you're uplifting the blindfolds that have you stuck in your career. And we do have the 5 of Wands as an outcome. So you're going to overcome struggle and competition. Although I feel like for some of you, this is really just going to be, just taking leisurely time out to relax and play a pickup game of basketball. Like, this could really just be like a pickup game or a competition. It doesn't have to be anything truly dramatic. Some of you, you're going to get in an actual fist fight. Like, you're going to be scrapping, but it is what it is. I hope you win the fight if you fight. So like, I'm not even lying. Like, some of you, especially if you're a Leo, I see some of you Leos getting in like several fights, but it is what it is. Anyway, next we have Virgo. That's true. That's true. That's very true. Okay. Shout out to Zach Fox. Leo Moon, Sag Sun. All right. The underlying theme for Virgo is the Devil card, which is crazy because someone just said Virgo's doing witchcraft tonight, and I pulled the Devil card. Well, goddamn. That must be some good witchcraft. Anyway, we do have the Devil card. So Virgo, this means you about to be tempted and do the tempting. Like, people are just going to be finding you very irresistible. The underlying theme is, your influence. Like, the devil is in the details. So Virgo, your influence on people, and that certain people are going to have a hard time resisting your influence if you want to persuade them to do anything. And I just see that. I just see you tempting people. But then I also see you being tempted by like an ex or like someone with that devil dick energy or devil vagina energy. And it's just like, distracting you from really being your best self. Distractions. I really see the devil here as really highlighting the manipulation tactics that people have around you. So Virgo is going to really help highlight this too. We do have the Lovers card. So yeah, this is really like toxic, non-toxic sexuality. Some of you securing that sex. Like, some of this sex is like very taboo. very taboo. I'm just be real. And then we also have the Queen of Wands. So this could be, connecting very passionately or sexually, perhaps with this, right? Queen, or this could be you coming into more business success or charisma. The middle of the week, once again, we have this whole passionate theme here. So the beginning and middle of the week does seem to be quite vibrant. And then we have the King of Chalices, where Leo had the moon, which is kind of a bit of the same octave. So we do have this Lovers card between the King and the Queen. And this lets me know this could be a very sexual, freaky dynamic taking place. It doesn't have to be toxic, but it can be. It really depends. So I see this as this king and queen kind of coming together. And now whether you're attached to or connected to that, I think we'll figure that out coming into things. But we do have the Six of Swords, 10 of Wands. I'm not sure which one came out first, but I'm going to blend both of them. So this is definitely talking about you coming into balance. Both of you are going to balance your finances together as well. And you want to be careful about having too much work on your plate and making sure you delegate responsibility accordingly. Okay. But the outcome we do have is the Seven of Swords. So this looks like some telenovela. I'm gonna just be real. This looks like some very messy, controversial, sneaky links. I don't know if someone cheating, but the Seven of Swords is someone getting caught. So yeah, that's interesting. I feel like you listening to this will understand. Because some parts are left vague so that there's not juicy details shared, but like, yeah, just be mindful, okay? And that's a very Virgo reading, the details where everything happens. So we do have Libra. The underlying theme for Libra is the Six of Pentacles, okay? The Six of Pentacles, where we have accordingly this material balance and financial flow. Okay. And with that in mind, this is definitely speaking of you not only coming yo, it's out here. It's out here. Okay. The audacity. Y'all know what y'all doing too. Just ruining households and just what's the word? Yeah, just pee whipping. Anyway, we do have the Six of Pentacles. And right, Virgo just got super real. Virgo was like, y'all can have that happy shit. This is the real life though. Like, what? Okay. So we do have the Ace of Swords starting the week off with great illumination. Oh, Libra not playing. Libra not playing. Then we got the Star. Jesus. And then we got the Knight of Swords, which is really interesting because we have this knight taking the ace and doing something with it. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Asking, you shall receive. Like, that's all I'm about to say regarding that. But the Star card is this sense of illumination and inspiration once this new idea comes in, and Libra is saying you're going to move forward to make these dreams come true. It's like you're going to get the idea, you're going to get the inspiration, and then you're going to just leap forward into that direction. And the Romance card we have is the World. Okay, so there's you're coming into Libra saying that you're connecting with someone who you complete each other. Okay, you both complement each other in a way that brings completion. Even if both of you are complete alone onto each other, this is perhaps a soulmate where you don't have any crazy karma you have to work through it. You're just going to enjoy each other. Okay, and we also have this with the Page of Cups. Page of Cups for career is talking about new feelings. It's talking about developing new love for what you do, especially with the Knight of Swords coming through here in that same direction. Huge completion, huge completion. This is really beautiful, huge happiness, and the outcome is you, the Queen of Swords. So this is you looking professional, focused. I like this because we literally see this knight coming to this queen. So I see this as perhaps, you know, approaching a situation in a new way. The Queen of Swords for some of you is a fascinatingly amazing woman who has her shit together, who's going to really help you bring you to the top as well, given that you have this greater inspiration and direction of where to take things. Okay. So next we have Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, we have the Seven of Wands. Underlying theme is a huge get off my dick energy. Don't back down. Underlying theme of this week is people will have the audacity to give you unsolicited advice or opinions and tell them to get off your dick. Like, do not back down at all. Like, some people have no business. Like, you have such an advantage. They're possessed by stupidity. We do have the Lovers card, so this week is starting off very romantic. Scorpio is saying to take advantage of opportunities to love in all forms, especially with the Three of Wands. If you meet someone new, if you get jiggy with somebody, maybe there's a long-term approach here. Maybe there's a future here, okay? Especially because this eclipse is in your 7th house. So this is definitely talking about a new direction towards where you might be taking something passionate for your career or for romance or, you know, in friendship. But we do have the Nine of Cups. So see the nine of whatever signs the Nine of Cups came out for, get ready, because this week is going to be so much filled with satisfaction. You're ending the week off with the Nine of Cups. That's so beautiful. And we also have for romance the Sun card. Okay, so this is beautiful. Like, you're going to be a naked happy baby, unless you're cheating with a naked happy baby. You're getting cheated on by a baby. I'm joking. This is talking about pure happiness, especially coming under the Lovers. Like, love could be a central theme of happiness for you, or what things are working through. I think you're going to connect with someone who frees your heart, or you free your heart with the joy you share. Like, this is really beautiful. Okay, I think you're going to have so much to be enjoying about. And we have you multiplying your multiple income streams with career. Two of Pentacles is you playing with different income streams, trusting your instincts and playing with your money to multiply it more. And the outcome we have is the Three of Pentacles. You're going to really bring all this together in a teamwork setting. We have the Three of Wands, at least the Three of Pentacles. So you're going to be connecting with other people with the like vision so that you can make the dream work together. Scorpio, that was lit reading. Congratulations. Woo! All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. The underlying theme we have this week that Sagittarius wants to let you know is Moon and Sag, okay? Not everybody that's watching you wants to see you win. Not everyone has your best interests at heart, okay? But at the same time, have discernment for who you let your guard down. Nine of Wands is a card of perseverance, and it's saying that you have wisdom and experience to know who to trust and who not to trust. So just keep that in mind. Your perseverance is seeing you through. And we do have, of course, the Seven of Wands. So you're telling people to get off your dick too, which is very important. Okay, you're putting people in a position to know their goddamn place. That's how you start the week off. Sagittarius is saying to slang your dick, metaphorically or literal, and tell people to get off of it. as you wiggle it in their face. Okay. And this is you starting the week off victorious by not backing down. And then we have the 4 of Wands. So you're stepping into greater victory. Like, yeah, I ain't concede. I didn't concede. I didn't concede. You got the higher ground. And this is you coming into very great serendipity. So I see this as like a bodyguard for this function. It's like you're not letting any fake people in. You're very selective about who comes in. And then, of course, we have Sagittarius, Temperance, Archangel Michael. So you're ending the week off with great moderation, with great balance, changing elements of your lifestyle and routine to reflect this greater peace you're stepping into. That's lit. We do have the 5 of Pentacles as a romance card. So for some of you, you're recognizing that you're with people who don't value you. And if you didn't really have what you have, they wouldn't really be with you. And some of you are connecting with people who realize that whether you have $0 or $1,000,000, they like you for you. You're with somebody that will be with you through thick and thin. So this 5 of Pentacles is going to make sure you have that right person around you and the wrong people away from you. And we do have the Empress for career. So this is huge career success, huge career benefits, huge abundance. This is a literal glow up, okay, that your career will help you show who's really your friend and people who just kind of want to take from you instead of add to you. And the outcome we have here is the 3 of Swords. So there's this great sacrifice, right? That's why your guard is up. I think you're going to really unlock, just like Virgo. I think Virgo and Sagittarius are going to expose betrayal, but not in a way that ruins you, in a way that helps you dodge a bullet. Like, oh, I knew you were a fake ass bitch. Now you don't have to enjoy with the squad. I knew you were fake as hell. Like, I kind of felt like this was something that was happening. You know what I'm saying? So this is just going to kind of clear the way. I don't think it's anything y'all have to worry about as much as something to keep in mind. Okay. And letting go of broke motherfuckers. Absolutely. Okay. Beautiful. Sagittarius is saying that if any brokies do approach you, and you know what makes someone broke isn't that they don't have money in the bank, it's that they lack ambition and they're more so a hobosexual. Like they don't contribute anything. You know what I'm saying? For those of you attracting those kind of people, this is gonna really change and uplift that nature. I mean, you attract all sorts of people, but just something to keep that in mind. So we do have Capricorn. We do have the Temperance card. So the underlying theme for Capricorn is saying good management will change your life. Maintain any good management you have through proper moderation, and you're going to find that you're literally slowly but surely changing elements of your lifestyle to bring more peace and balance. We do have the Ace of Swords again. So listen, some of y'all are coming into a hard epiphany, and the fact that the Ace of Swords came up this much, because I'm not just putting the cards back, like I'm shuffling them so that these cards don't come up a lot, and this keeps on coming up a lot. So the Ace of Swords is very interesting because Capricorn, you starting the week off with a hardcore epiphany. Brandon Walton, I got your PayPal. Thank you. Okay. All right. Then we have the 8 of Swords. So this is you coming into an epiphany that uplifts you out of your blindfold. Okay. You're going to be applying, oh my God, you're going to be applying this new way to think towards limiting beliefs that have kept you, of course, stuck. And we have the 3 of Wands coming out of this. So this is beautiful. Capricorn is saying that a lot of limiting beliefs and thought processes that sabotage you or you kept yourself down in, you're not only going to uplift out of, but you're going to be able to move forward. So Capricorn is saying you're moving forward out of this into clear skies and bright pastures. And you're using this new idea to make appropriate plans and start to see your ships come in with good management and moderation. So for romance, we do have the Knight of Cups, which is what we got for Aries. So interesting. This is that Pisces Justin Bieber card. And this is saying to really take a much more seductive approach towards romance. But I feel like for y'all, this is a Knight of Cups figure singing and dancing his way into your pants. So just keep that in mind. I feel like if this isn't the approach you're taking, this is the type of person that's coming towards you. And we have the Four of Cups. So career is having you contemplate your emotions. You're going to sit through your feelings now that you have come into a new idea and reevaluate if you feel the same way about what you want to do. And this will kind of inspire you with new ideas too. So some of you might turn down opportunities for career. We even have the Five of Swords. It's common that certain Capricorns have Venus and Aqua. So the outcome is some of y'all are going to war, especially with this Ace of Swords. You're going to realize how many people had you fucked up, and you're just going to expose and call people out. Capricorn is saying that you're about to truth blast people, but you go make sure it hurts. You're not usually petty game, but you're bringing all the petty. But this is less about pettiness and more about speaking your mind. Okay, so you're going to blast through any miscommunication, but I see this as you fight. Like if Leo gets into a fight, Five of Wands, some of you might get into a verbal fight or a fist fight. Like, I don't know, some of y'all might be scrapping. Aquarius, you might fight. I mean, Capricorn, you might fight Leo this week. That might actually happen. Okay, Aquarius with a capital G, you heard? Okay. Aquarius, we got the Three of Swords. You're dropping people like flies. I feel like you're not giving people three strikes. You're recognizing the extent with which mortal beings will go towards their own desires versus what's actually important in life. And you're done making sacrifices for the collective and humanity. I feel like for Aquarius, this is the last time you're going to let the human collective that you're coming down to lead betray you. Okay, I feel like this is your grievance towards the entire collective. But we do have, of course, the Hermit card. The Hermit card is you kind of starting the week off in your evil lair and cave. Like, I need to come up with a new dastardly plot because these mortals are getting on my nerves more than ever. But I think this is you really rekindling and fighting in a way to kind of put you in a position. I don't know. Leo 8th house is Cap, so Cap's more powerful, but Leo can kind of do it. Leo can work Cap, so I might have to give it to Leo. But we do have the Hermit card once again, and this is followed up by the Eight of Wands. So things are going to move very quickly for you, okay? And this is going to release blockages, and this is also going to put you in a position to see the arrows of love blow forward. Because with the Six of Cups, we end the week off with the soulmate card. So there could be a lot of positivity middle and the end of the week. I didn't get that this Three of Swords is sadness. I really got that this Three of Swords is just really sacrificing that which doesn't serve you. I don't even see this as anything that you'll see as sad, as much as you're just kind of like weeding that the mediocrity away. Because the Eight of Wands, Six of Cups clears everything away quite festively. I think you might be processing this on your own. We do have the Knight of Pentacles, whereas the other signs got the Knight of Cups. So this could bring a much more grounded Virgo lover. I know Aquarian Essence said that Virgos are amazing lovers, but this is important because this is going to bring a much more grounded, stable approach towards romance that will actually last. Like the Knight of Cups will be more romantic, but this will actually be more long lasting, more productive, more practical. If this isn't the approach you're taking, this could be who you're attracting. And for career, we have the World. Okay, so you're coming into a major milestone in victory this week in your career that's going to bring total success and graduation. All right, that's huge. It's the best career card that you can even get in the context of this reading. And the outcome we have is new feelings. So that kind of, once again, I never really felt, I feel like even this grievance that you may feel towards humanity isn't one that makes you sad as much as it's just one that's like, you know what, it is what it is. But personally for you, I think you're actually going to enjoy this week. Page of Cups as an outcome is new emotions, new intuitive abilities, new happiness that you're coming into, a new way to feel about your situation. Okay, so that's beautiful. And last but not least, we do have Pisces. All right, so the underlying theme we have is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is similar to Sagittarius, telling you that, you're kind, but you also got these hands. And so you will beat a motherfucker up if they do cross the line. You don't care if they're a bear or if they're fair. Okay. So this is really talking about making sure you keep, that right element and an amount of perseverance coming through, because you don't want no one to play you. You know what I'm saying? And so we do have the Judgment card. So the week starts off with this fancy awakening, and this is going to really just awaken you to your true purpose. You're going to really understand the right direction to go through. Really, this is just going to be you, Pisces, trolling people like you usually do. Like, don't you know your life is a lie? Don't you know your life is a lie? And you're just going to be judgment calling people, and you're just going to be showing people how they were really the delusional ones, and it really was never you. And then we have the Two of Swords. So you're really just going to uplift yourself out of any indecision you have, and not just the indecision. It's really just going to really put you in a really place that's just going to help you understand this very amazing way of just balancing your mind and your heart, because you don't really know who to trust. You kind of have your guard up. You're dealing with these non-woke motherfuckers, and you don't know if these people really can be trusted with the fact that you're intergalactic space alien from another dimension, or if they're just going to try and put you in a loony bin when you're here to save the world from the impending flood and apocalypse that's going down. And you just can't, it's just difficult to deal with them. But we do have the Hermit card, where you're just generally going to say fuck it, and you're just going to retreat in your cave. All right, of unwarranted fantasies. Okay, I feel like you're gonna awaken, and you're gonna realize, you know what, I really can help humanity. And you're gonna look around the world, and you're gonna be like, you know what, fuck these people. And you're just gonna go back in your cave, and you're just gonna be like, you know what, I don't really care. But this is beautiful. I don't think that means that you're necessarily bad for that. I think you're just going to take stock of how not worth it is for you, because that Two of Swords is a very important decision. I think you're going to keep this awakening to the hush, to yourself, and that's the wisest thing you can do, especially for romance. Yeah, see, you got the Five of Cups. I think you're just going to decide, you know what, a lot of this grievances ain't even really worth it. You're probably dealing with some kind of depression or disappointment. This doesn't mean you're going to be sad, but this could be, the type of energy you're dealing with, and you don't want to deal with any kind of incompetence this week. We do have the Four of Swords. This is saying to take the whole week off, Pisces. You just want to take the whole week off, Pisces. We do have the Four of Swords for career, which is really just talking about, getting some rest. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Pisces is sick of your shit, guys. Pisces is sick of all your shit, guys. Pisces is sick of all your shit this week, guys. I think Pisces is just gonna sit this one out. We do have as the outcome the King of Cups. So this is just a really chill and festive, non-fat. I mean, it's not gonna be not lit for you, Pisces, but I feel like you're just taking in all of the energy from everybody, and you're just fed up with it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Anyway, that's what we got for you, Pisces. King of Cups as an outcome is actually very peaceful. So I think you're going to have a peaceful week. You're just going to kind of throw the trash away. And yeah, I don't really see this as a bad week, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Okay, I'm going to do a collective reading now for everybody. And then I'm going to go into the live readings. Like, I just see certain people who are just sad that you're winning. Like, you're such a lame. Like, you're mad, but they're obsessed with you. Like, they can't stop talking about you. You won't stop running it through their minds. And they're just like sad little sacks of shit. Like they thought they were doing something. They thought they were saying something, and then you came through and just basically shut their whole existence down without even trying, just by you being unique to yourself. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm sorry, you're a weak little bitch. I'm so sorry. You're such a weak little bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. So anyway, we do have the High Priestess. All through this week, you are gaining mind-blowing synchronicities that's going to bring together the full-threaded understanding of the signs that have been revealing more elements of your mystery and the depth of your being. The signs you're coming into this week are going to be extra scrumptious, and it's going to be very beautiful, especially with the Hermit card. You're starting this week off with a very powerful understanding of what makes you unique towards anyone else around you, and this is going to really start very powerfully because you're going to have a much more better unique understanding yourself than ever. 2 Virgo cards back to back. We're entering the middle of the week with the Knight of Pentacles, which is a reliable friend you can lean on, or your own productivity and consistency that stabilizes finances. And we have the 2 of Wands. With you, with the world in your hands, you're going to end the week off really deciding what it is you want, what it is you want to manifest. And this is going to really show you a lot more of your options. We do have the Page of Swords. So this is definitely talking about you have certain romantic interests researching you, spying on you, lurking. Okay, your crush might be lurking on you and you have no idea, because this is a whole spy. I don't get the sense that this is you really lurking. This is talking about you're gonna come into important conversation this week. Someone wants information about you. Someone wants to get to know you. Okay, but this is also someone trying to get exclusive information, and you might not know that someone's got their eye on you. And we have the Fool card. So you're stepping into a brand new, what's interesting, someone got the World card for career. So that was an ending. This is a brand new beginning, a brand new adventure. This is going to give you a brand new opportunity. I know Gemini or someone got the Ace of Pentacles to start something new and to take a leap of faith. And the outcome we have is assured material gain, baby. So you sitting in your power, you're sitting in your respect, and you're coming into a lot of authority. So the outcome of this week is power, money, and respect. Money, power, and respect, okay? That you worked hard to ascertain, and congratulations, okay? So we are going to close out with the live tarot, Lightworker Enterprises, okay? Let's see, love reading. Let's see what we got for you. So we do have the Ace of Pentacles. Underlying theme for this love reading is something new, like a ring. You know what I mean? This could be a brand new gift that sets off a new phase of the relationship. So this could even be with someone new if this isn't about who you are talking about. So we do have this with the 2 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles usually could speak of someone seeing multiple people. Now the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords is, you know what I'm saying, probably this miscommunication, because you're saying that he usually calls. Now there's texting. There does seem to be some kind of, mental scattered mind, or this could be on his part, him just not being in a clear place mentally and not affecting his connection with everyone, including you. So that's very interesting, because this is looking towards having to overcome any limiting beliefs. It doesn't look like communication is promising, so you can overcome this by confronting that, and really getting to the root core of what may be causing this. But his unwillingness to communicate it will keep you feeling stuck of how to move forward. So that's really the cards that I have as far as that. I feel like the Ace of Pentacles as a caveat is the opportunity to start something new, even if it's with someone new. Okay. So next we have Rochelle Rice. I see you signs. Welcome to Infinity Club. You have made it. Congratulations. All right, Rochelle, the underlying theme we have for you, she said, oh boy, is the Ace of Cups. There we go. So we got some new love. We got some new feelings. You're going through a spiritual awakening. I'm getting that you're inducing spiritual awakening with how pure your heart is. So we do have the Knight of Swords. This is you rushing towards the truth. And we do have the Six of Swords. So this is problem solving. So this is you coming into very brilliant ideas, a message of truth that's going to lead into closing the distance you may have with someone who you're talking to. If this is romance, you may find that you're closing the distance with someone who is long distance from and to you. And we do have the Hierophant. So this is going to lead into more groundedness of structure, more very powerful knowledge. The Hierophant is a marriage card if this is attached to some kind of romantic union. So this is definitely, closing the bridge, positive future, right? With problem solving. But the Hierophant is leading up to some very solid definition of commitment. All right. And also beliefs. If this is attached towards a spiritual awakening, you're going to come into a much more organized understanding of what to believe, what wisdom you're awakening, and whatnot. Okay. Because it's definitely very revealing here. Next, we have Brandon Walton. Outlook for the next 6 months. Got you. So we do have the Nine of Pentacles. The next 6 months is, as an underlying theme, going to bring independent wealth and stacks due to your independent focus and discipline. And we have this with the Sun card and the Death card. So you're coming into huge happiness that's going to transform your whole life. The end. I don't know what else to say. This Nine of Pentacles could even be a total goddess that you're going to manifest or a connection with. But Brandon, we have the Sun card, and whatever this bright happiness and success that's coming in is going to completely transform your whole life moving forward, which is super beautiful. I think this is awesome. I'm so glad I was able to pull that. Congratulations. So next we have Valtone. Okay. I don't care if you already knew what you were about to see. Brandon, we have, of course, Valtone, we have the sun card here as an underlying theme. And this is talking about overall happiness that you can look forward to seeing. I know you summoned me. I guess I'm just a joke to you all, but that's cute. You're adorable. We have the death card. Laugh at that. Ha ha ha. This is transformation. That as the underlying theme of you being happy, you're currently transforming out of the old and into the new. I really don't know what else to say. Got two majors here. Congratulations. This is quite the transformation process. So it'll be very inspiring and happy that you're going through. I hope you enjoyed this reading. All right, last but not least, we got Do. Oh, y'all didn't come through. Damn, that's great. All right. Next we have Do. Yo, that's crazy. All right, dude, we have the devil card as an underlying theme. Beware of temptation. But the two cards we have for you are the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. The 1-2 punch. You're starting something new that you're going to make from scratch, from the mud, and your hustling is going to make you a multimillionaire. However much work you put into this is how much you're going to get out. The reason why you need productivity is you're starting something from scratch. So your hands-on approach and productivity and busyness or discipline is going to have you expand, of course, your income. So trust your instincts. Take long-term or invest in multiple income streams. Whatever new you're starting, you're going to really be in a position to do this. Okay. I did an exorcism this morning on paranormal activity with a calm demeanor, and they pieced out, which is beautiful because this could even be a new healthy beginning revolving this practice that you're doing too. So I'm so honored that you do exorcisms. I love that. I'm fascinated with that. That's so awesome. I split the deck and I got death. So you probably do deal with the dead or really help break through in that facet. Okay. Joyce, does D feel bad for what he did? Will he apologize? That's a really good question. Let's see. Does D feel bad for what he did? Okay, well, I'm gonna pull an actual reading for you because I was gonna say no with the death card, but then I did an actual 10 card spread. So we do have the sun card for you, right? So the underlying theme of this general reading is happiness. You're stepping into more happiness. You're stepping into a new phase of your life, more success. The main level of this is death and the King of Wands. I think D is represented by this King of Wands, okay, which might be saying dead this nigga. No, I'm just joking. Be saying that your certain phase of this connection is over. He could be transforming, and the reason why I think it's over is because we have the Ten of Swords. So I hope no. Where did the Ten of Swords go? I could have sworn I seen that. That's so interesting. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so maybe I hope he doesn't die because this coming out here is interesting. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't think he is sorry for what he does. I don't think he feels bad. Maybe he does. But we do see the Death card. We do see the Ten of Swords. So that just looks like the end of a difficult situation challenged by this King of Wands. King of Wands is a Leo vibe or someone who's very confident, charismatic, or maybe a bit too passionate or narcissistic. But we do have the Four of Wands in the recent past. The crown is Archangel Michael. The near future is the Ten of Cups. So this is the next step for you, bliss. Okay. We do have Thank you, Jen. We do have you as the King of Pentacles. So you are a rich man, and we know this. You have the Four of Pentacles around you. So you are balling. We have the World card as a guidance. So you're coming into completion. And we have you as the Empress as the outcome. Okay. So that's why I wanted to still share this reading, because this reading is fire. Okay. We see this challenge here, right? I don't know the context, but something seems to be ending miserably. But all around this, we have happiness. Okay. This is how you see yourself, just grounded and rich as fuck. But we have this coming through. You know what I'm saying? Like this 10 of Cups is the next step, and the outcome is the Empress. So you're getting ready to graduate with all your lessons. And I think you cut off dead weight. And because you cut off this dead weight, happiness. You know what I'm saying? Empress, success, completion. So that's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. I think it's tied towards ending this connection. I don't know if it's even about this D dude, but let me know, because death, I think the death of this King of Wands is bringing this happiness, or the transformation of your connection with this King of Wands, because the 10 of Cups could be you and this king. You know what I'm saying? So it really would depend the context of how that comes through. Jennifer Fisher. Oh my gosh. Y'all are not playing around. Okay. Oh yeah. Empress card means you're going to be sitting pretty. Empress card, 10 of Cups, world. You're like the Empress of the world. Like you have so much, abundance that you broke through. It's amazing. Did you really summon me again? Am I some sideshow attraction? Am I just someone that you tip money to so that you see? Because I actually appreciate that. Thank you very much. I don't get enough screen time. Yes, my love. The peace dealer will see you soon. And maybe he can introduce me to you too. He doesn't let me meet his friends. All right, Jen Fisher, this is what we have for you. All right. We do have the 10 of Cups. Damn, so I'm pulling some very amazing cards. We have the 10 of Cups for you. Happiness and bliss in career, and then also in romance. This is a peak fulfillment that you're coming through. And we have you as the Strength card. God damn, Jen. You're straight goddess with it. This is amazing. This wig smells like victory and greatness. It smells like sex, just the good parts of sex, not the mustiness. It smells like orgasms. We do have the Strength card and the 10 of Cups. So this is beautiful. You're just creating this bliss wherever you go. And you're just a bundle of passion as the goddess that you are, connected to the magician in your ways. This is beautiful, Jen. This is very beautiful, Jen. I love this. I love this a lot. I feel like this is abundance you're creating for others and with others as well. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Wow. Okay. Next, we have Kimberly Wilson. Let's get it. Let's see what we got for you, Kimberly. All right. So we do have the Ace of Wands. If you had a yes or no question, the answer is yes. There's a brand new spark and passionate beginning that you're stepping into. Now, we do have the King of Wands and we do have the 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. They're the King of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So this is representing an expert in his field, a genius, someone who's objective, impartial, and very, very skilled. That with the 10 of Wands is talking about this person is at the expert of his field, but he's also very busy. Given his expertise, there's a lot of responsibility that he holds. And this is where I see this Ace of Wands as perhaps this could be you, and you coming into something new that uplifts you out of this burden. Or this could be someone who you're dealing with who might give you this new opportunity, or you might come into their life. So that's really the message that I have for you concerning that. So next we have Carrie Richard, whose birthday it is on Sunday. Happy early birthday. Let's see the card we have for you. So we do have the Ace of Swords. Congratulations. And we have this with the Chariot. So you're leaping towards into victory. Okay. We got the Ace of Swords. The underlying theme of this is brand new way to communicate, a new idea. But the card we have for you is victory, my friend. You're coming into a huge major W that's going to really shape the nature of how much more confidently you move forward. And I don't see this as just like a W. I think this is a major milestone victory in your life that's going to push you forward accordingly. That was well deserved and well earned. Congratulations. Okay. So next we have nice. What's good in love card reading? What is considered a dark lord? I remember you said there's Scorpio and Taurus. I do hope to have a sort of following, and I think leadership qualities have fixed energy in general. Wondering how I can gain a following to lead them and accomplish stuff. So Scorpios or eighth housers are dark lords. That's the dark lord archetype. Let's see what we have though for this reading for you. I know you want it to be more around love. So we do have the Chariot card, which is definitely talking about moving forward with focus and saying goodbye to immediate gratification so that you can maintain this victory and forward moving momentum. We do have the Empress. There's beauty all around you. Okay, so you want to be in a position to really champion your beauty and to express your beauty. You have this abundance and you want to own it. We have the Four of Wands. So there's festivity with this victory. There's all sorts of opportunities to connect with the right people around you the more you put yourself out there. And this week is going to bring so much abundance, so much strengthening quality with your home and your community. And this is very powerful. This is very, 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 very festive. And we have this with the Seven of Cups. So this kind of leans more into breaking through creative visualization. I feel like certain fantasies you might have had might start to come true with the element of the Chariot here. Okay, so yeah, be very mindful. The end of the week is going to really help you break through that which is gold and that which is fool's gold. But very powerful reading nonetheless. Embrace that beauty, embrace your value, and enjoy it. Next we have Greg Palmer. Greg Palmer, thank you very much. Hoo-ha! So, Greg, we do have the Hermit card. You're crystallizing your uniqueness and everything that makes you an expert at what you're good at doing. This is going to have you flesh that through. We do have the Queen of Cups, and we do have the Nine of Wands. So this could represent someone who has deep feelings for you, but they're very guarded about how they share that. This could also be you. Speaking of the deep emotions you've been cultivating and the psychic understanding you have, but really discerning who to share that with. But I see this as perhaps someone who you're dealing with, someone that has deep psychic insight and advice for you if this isn't a romantic potential. But the Nine of Wands is saying that they're not really free to express it. They're discerning whether they can trust, whether they share this or not. I feel like this will make more sense if this applies to an actual person. If this is representing qualities of you, you're coming into more feminine receptivity to understand the emotions of yourself and others. But how you share that will really depend on who is trustworthy and what kind of boundaries you are drawing. So I believe that is everything. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. Y'all stay blessed as always. And until next time.